These are the only 6 quarterbacks you should be using in Madden 24. Now, Salsa family, and welcome back to another Madden 24 video. Hope you're watching this or having a wonderful start to your day. In this video, I'm going to be going over my top 6 quarterbacks in this game. But when I say top 6 quarterbacks, I'm not just going to be telling you the 6 highest overall QBs in this game. No, I'm going to be showing you the only 6 QBs that should be on your team, because I'm going to be going over some cheap quarterbacks with good stats, really good value QBs, free quarterbacks, and the best top end QBs in this game. Let's get started. Oh yeah, and if you're not using one of these 6 quarterbacks in this game, kindly go down and hit that unsubscribe button. Nah, I'm just playing with you. If you want to subscribe, you can do that, but don't unsub, please. I need subscribers. I'm an absolute fiend for them. Okay, now without further ado, I'm kind of just going to be throwing darts on the board here, showing you guys quarterbacks in different price ranges, kind of flipping between everyone. And while you're watching this video, I want you to think, okay, do I have one of these quarterbacks? Hopefully you do. And if you do have one of these QBs, maybe you can upgrade from one of the cheaper quarterbacks I show you in this video to a more expensive one. Or if you want to grind for one of the free quarterbacks I show you in today's video, that's totally reasonable as well. Let's get started with player number 1. To buy Madden 24 coins for the cheapest price on the internet, check out MMOEXP by clicking the link in the description and use promo code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Now, card number 1 might be the best value quarterback in this game. 88 Michael Vick is an absolute dog. No pun intended. Now, Mike Vick right here has got 89 speed, 90 throw power. Those are top end stats for a QB in this game. You are not going to find a quarterback with more than, I believe, 90 speed in Madden right now. So Mike Vick is basically the fastest QB in this game. He's got 90 throw power, which is awesome. The throwing stats are solid. 85s across the board for short, medium, and deep. Throw under pressure is at 90. Throw on the run is at 88. This card is good. Now, this card isn't going to be getting any crazy top tier abilities in this game like Hot Route Master, but he is still going to get Gunslinger. He is still going to get Gift Wrap. If you guys didn't know, those are probably 2 of the best quarterback abilities to use in this game. If you pair Gunslinger and Gift Wrap, I think your quarterback will A, throw with a lot of velocity, and B, the wide receivers shouldn't be dropping the ball if they're open. That's a really good stock to use on your quarterback. Now, the only sticking point, the only gripe of this card, in my personal opinion, is the fact that that man is left-handed. Now, being left-handed as a human being, it's not the end of the world, but if I have my pick of a right-handed or a left-handed quarterback, I would say I'm probably going to pick a righty just because it's a little more convenient for me. I've been playing Madden for the past, 8 years of my life, and I would say majority of the time when I'm playing Madden, I'm using a right-handed quarterback. Now, I will say it doesn't change a ton if you use a lefty, but there are just kind of some like instinctual things that you're gonna have to change. When you're rolling out, you're probably gonna want to roll left instead of roll right. When you're maybe running, you're gonna need to know, oh, okay, this guy is gonna have to throw to a wide receiver on the left side of the field while he's rolling out, because it's probably gonna be an easier throw than throwing to a wide receiver on the right side of the field. So it's kind of just some things like that you need to be cognizant of while you're playing with this card. But overall, the stats are awesome. The price is insane, bro. Like right now, for 115,000 coins, this card's basically free. Let's be honest, 100k, we got that like nothing over here. Now, card number 2, the man that I am actually on the grind for, the man that I'm gonna have very, very soon on my team, it is Justin Fields from the competitive field pass. As you guys can see right here at level number 22, I believe it is. Yeah, level number 22, you got a Justin Fields. Now, this Justin Fields card, in my opinion, very, very similar to Michael Vick. You guys will notice that the stats are gonna be similar. I would say he's basically like a right-handed Vick. You're basically going to have the same type of play style from this Justin Fields card. I'll show you guys the stats right here. You guys will notice that a lot of stuff is going to be very, very similar on this card as the Michael Vick I just showed you. Like the speed is a 91. It's actually faster than Mike Vick. The throw power is a 90. Some of the accuracies are a little better. The short, the medium, the deep, those are all a little bit better. I would say this card is better than Mike Vick, and you know what? He's free. So if you get this card from level number 22, I would sell off your Mike Vick. I would use this Justin Fields. He's a right-handed player as well, which I think is a benefit to me. If you don't like righties and you want to use lefties, a Mike Vick is perfect for you, but I would say most Madden players should probably opt for the righty. Okay, now card number 3, it's Warren Moon. Warren Moon, in my opinion, is like your perfect entry-level quarterback in Madden. If you want to spend a little bit of coins on a QB, but not a ton, 87 Warren Moon is nice. 92,000 coins. I know that might be a price that seems a little expensive for you guys, but this card right here is the cheapest player to get Gunslinger in Madden 24. I think Gunslinger is an ability you're gonna want to use. It helps you a lot when it comes to throwing the ball with more velocity, getting it out quicker. Those are 2 very, very important things for a quarterback in real life and in Madden. And of course, Gunslinger is the ability that when you equip on your card, you're going to achieve both of those things. Warren Moon is the cheapest player in Madden 24 that unlocks that ability. So Warren Moon is a card you're going to want if you're looking to just kind of spend the cheapest amount of coins possible. He's a righty. The speed's not great. The throw power's not great. I actually currently use this card, but I will be earning Justin Fields today, which is nice. So So Warren Moon right here, a good entry-level quarterback. Then there's Michael Vick, who's a little more expensive with better stats. Then I would say Justin Fields is better than those two cards as a free option. Let's get into my top two, though. Now, moving on over to the top two right here. In terms of my best, like, all-around quarterback in this game, it is Josh Allen. Let me explain why. Now, at a price of $470K, I know that's fairly hefty. Josh Allen's got good speed, good throw power, good accuracies. Really across the board, this card is going to play quite nicely for you. He sells for $470K, which I know that sounds like a lot, but boys, this card is an LTD player, meaning you can quick sell him for 350,000 coins. So no matter what, there is no way possible that you're going to lose more than 120,000 coins when you go to upgrade Josh Allen to whoever your future next quarterback will be in this game. Now, to me, I think that makes a big difference. I think this card is going to retain more value than really any of the other top-end quarterbacks in this game. You can get him for 447K. That means you're really only investing about 97,000 coins into this player. That's very, very good for a card that's got stats like this. In my opinion, Josh Allen is either 1A or 1B. It depends on your playstyle. I'll show you guys another quarterback in a second, but if you want to QB with speed and you want more of like the balanced quarterback that's going to get those two abilities I showed you before, Gunslinger and Gift Wrapped, this is your guy. Now, the other option, and this is a guy that I have my eye on right now, and I think the price is actually pretty reasonable, is Joe Montana. Now, Joe Montana is the only card in Madden 24 that gets Hot Route Master. If you don't know what Hot Route Master is, that's an ability that allows you to access those advanced hot routes on any player on your field. So say, for example, I want to put an audible on my wide receiver. Usually, I can't put my receiver on a corner, a post, or a crosser. With Hot Route Master, you can put those routes on your wide receivers. If you didn't know, those are some of the most overpowered routes in this game. Then for tight ends, you can put them on a trail route, which if you guys didn't know, that's kind of like that angle route for a tight end, which is very good. You can put your running back on a Texas route. That's a pretty good main beating route right there. So by getting this Hot Route Master ability, you're going to unlock so much for your offense. Now, obviously, it depends how well you use this ability. Like if you don't use this, but you have Hot Route Master, it's not worth it. But I think the Hot Route Master, Gunslinger, and Gift Wrap stack on this Joe Montana card is very overpowered. Now, I will say he doesn't have a ton of speed, right? 77 speed, he's more of a pocket passer. But if you don't run with your quarterback too much in this game, Joe Montana is the move for you. That Hot Route Master ability is so overpowered. Oh yeah, and how could I forget quarterback number 8, Johnny Manziel. He does get a spot on this list as like that speed demon quarterback who you can go with. Now, Johnny Manziel isn't going to be as good of a passer in this game, but he most certainly has the speed that you're looking for. He is pretty expensive though as well. Like Johnny Manziel, as you guys will see right here, I will scroll down until we see him. He's selling for 676,000 coins. That's the most expensive out of any card I've showed you in this video. The stats are nice, right? Like he's going to have good speed at an 89. He's going to have good throw power, but compare the stats on this card to Justin Fields, I don't think you're going to notice too much of a difference. So those are the 6 options you can go with. Option number 1 and option number 2 are Warren Moon and Michael Vick. Those are more of like your cheaper options who still have good stats and you can certainly consider if you're looking to like spend your first amount of coins on a QB. Then there's Justin Fields, who's the free option. I think that card's very good if you can get him at level number 22. And above Justin Fields, there's kind of 3 different QBs you can go with. Now, the 3 top end QBs in my opinion, number 1, Josh Allen, who's actually a pretty solid deal and more of like the balanced option. Then there's Joe Montana, who's more the pocket passer with Hot Route Master. And there's also Johnny Manziel, who's going to be your faster option in that expensive tier. So it's fully up to you as to which of these QBs you want to go with. But in my opinion, these are the only 6 QBs you should really be considering in Madden 24. There's certainly other good players, but I think for their prices, it's worth it to go with one of these options. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to scroll down and drop a like. Hit that sub button for me. I would greatly appreciate it. We're on the road to 200K subscribers. I post daily Madden 24 Ultimate Team tips and tricks just like this. And until next time, boys, I'm out. Peace.